Imagine setting out on a journey where the nearest mechanic is hundreds of miles away. The roads are little more than dusty tracks, and a single breakdown could leave you stranded under the scorching African sun. In these unforgiving conditions, most cars simply didn't last. Yet one modest French sedan became a legend not because it was fast or powerful, but because it almost never gave up. With just 72 horsepower, the 1966 Peugeot 404 earned the trust of millions by proving that true greatness isn't measured in speed. It's measured in the ability to keep going when everything else fails. To understand why the 1966 Peugeot 404 became such a legend, you first have to understand the world it was built for. During the 1960s, many African nations were entering a new era after gaining independence, and the demand for dependable transportation was growing rapidly. Governments were expanding road networks, farmers needed vehicles to move crops, businesses required reliable transport between cities and remote villages, and taxi services were becoming an essential part of everyday life. But there was one major problem. Much of the continent's infrastructure was still under development. Smooth highways were rare, while rough gravel roads, rocky mountain passes, deep potholes, muddy trails, and long stretches of desert were part of daily driving. Extreme heat pushed engines to their limits, and dust found its way into every moving part of a vehicle. Fuel quality varied from region to region, and professional repair shops could be hundreds of miles apart. Under these conditions, owning a car wasn't about luxury or performance. It was about survival and reliability. Drivers needed a vehicle that could endure relentless punishment with minimal maintenance, and that challenge created the perfect opportunity for one seemingly ordinary French sedan to earn an extraordinary reputation across an entire continent. When Peugeot introduced the 404 in 1960, the company wasn't trying to build the fastest sedan in Europe or a flashy luxury car. Instead, its goal was to create a family car that combined elegant styling with exceptional durability. To achieve that balance, Peugeot once again partnered with the renowned Italian design house Pininfarina, whose clean, timeless design gave the 404 a sophisticated appearance that appealed to buyers around the world. Beneath its stylish body, however, the focus was entirely on strength and simplicity. Engineers developed a robust chassis, dependable suspension, and proven mechanical components that could withstand years of hard use. Every decision prioritized reliability over complexity, unknowingly creating a car that would eventually earn legendary status far beyond the roads of Europe. By modern standards, the Peugeot 404's performance figures seem almost unbelievable. Its 1.6-liter inline-4 gasoline engine produced around 72 horsepower, hardly the kind of number that excites enthusiasts today. But Peugeot never intended the 404 to win drag races or compete with sports cars. Instead, the engine was engineered for smooth operation, excellent fuel efficiency, and, most importantly, long-term reliability. Its rugged construction could handle long hours of driving in extreme heat, while its simple mechanical design meant repairs could often be carried out with basic tools and readily available parts. Even when pushed hard on rough roads or heavily loaded with passengers and cargo, the 404 remained dependable. In places where reliability mattered far more than speed, those modest 72 horsepower proved to be more than enough. The Peugeot 404 didn't become a legend through clever marketing. It earned its reputation one journey at a time. Across Africa, owners quickly discovered that the car could handle conditions that pushed many competitors to their limits. Taxi drivers depended on it for long days carrying passengers, farmers loaded it with crops and equipment, and government workers drove it deep into remote regions where reliable transportation was essential. Its strong suspension soaked up rough roads, while the durable engine and efficient cooling system kept running even in intense heat. When maintenance was eventually needed, the 404's simple mechanical design made repairs straightforward, even in small local workshops. That combination of toughness, affordability, and reliability turned the Peugeot 404 into more than just a family sedan. It became a trusted companion that countless people relied on every single day. The Peugeot 404 was never designed to turn heads with flashy styling or overwhelm drivers with luxury features. Instead, every part of the car was built with one purpose: to work reliably, day after day. The cabin was roomy enough to keep passengers comfortable on long trips, while the large windows provided excellent visibility in busy cities and on narrow rural roads. Its spacious trunk easily handled luggage, tools, or farm supplies, making the car incredibly versatile. More importantly, Peugeot kept the mechanical design simple, avoiding unnecessary complexity that could lead to costly repairs. Owners valued the fact that the 404 started every morning, required only routine maintenance, and rarely let them down. For taxi operators, small business owners, and families alike, that dependable nature made the Peugeot 404 far more valuable than a faster or more luxurious car. One of the greatest strengths of the Peugeot 404 was its remarkable versatility. While most people remember it as a dependable four-door sedan, Peugeot transformed the 404 into an entire family of vehicles to meet the needs of different markets around the world. There were spacious station wagons that could carry larger families or extra cargo, rugged pickup trucks built for farmers, tradesmen, and small businesses, and commercial versions that became reliable workhorses for government agencies and public services. Peugeot also produced stylish coupes and elegant convertibles designed by Pininfarina, proving that the same platform could offer both practicality and sophistication. As demand grew, production expanded beyond France, with assembly plants operating in countries such as Argentina, Kenya, Nigeria, and South Africa, allowing the 404 to become a familiar sight across several continents. Whether it was carrying passengers through crowded city streets, hauling supplies across dusty rural roads, serving as a taxi, or helping doctors and government workers reach isolated communities, the Peugeot 404 adapted to almost any task. Its ability to perform so many different roles with the same dependable engineering is one of the main reasons it became one of Peugeot's most successful and respected automobiles of the 20th century. More than half a century after its introduction, the Peugeot 404 remains one of the finest examples of how thoughtful engineering can create a lasting legacy. While many classic cars are remembered for record-breaking speed or eye-catching design, the 404 earned worldwide respect through something far more meaningful: its unwavering reliability. Countless owners have shared stories of their cars traveling hundreds of thousands of miles, with some reportedly exceeding 1 million kilometers through regular maintenance. In many parts of Africa, Peugeot 404s continued serving as taxis, farm vehicles, and family cars long after newer models had come and gone. Today, collectors admire its timeless Pininfarina styling, while automotive historians recognize its impact on transportation across developing nations. The Peugeot 404 proved that a truly great automobile doesn't need massive horsepower or luxurious features. Sometimes, the greatest achievement is simply earning the trust of generations by starting every morning, tackling impossible roads, and never giving up when people needed it most. The story of the 1966 Peugeot 404 reminds us that some of history's greatest automobiles weren't built to dominate racetracks or break speed records. They earned their legendary status by faithfully serving the people who depended on them every single day. With just 72 horsepower, the Peugeot 404 became a symbol of reliability across an entire continent, proving that thoughtful engineering can leave a legacy far greater than raw performance. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the world's most unforgettable classic cars.